Over 700 of the world's best bowlers from 14 different countries. Bowling 7 different oil patterns have invaded the Motor City of Detroit to be part of an event that marks a new era in the sport, the PBA World Series of Bowling. With more than $2 million in prize money and a dozen PBA Tour titles on the line, the World Series promises to be the ultimate test for the greatest names in the game. Barnes. Malott.
Yes, baby.
Duke. Belmonte.
Perfect.
All the stars are here hoping to capture a World Series ring. It's the PBA versus the rest of the world, and it starts now. Welcome to the dawn of a new era in PBA history. Rob Stone, Randy Peterson, proud to be back with you for another PBA season. And this year will be unlike any other in PBA history. And it begins today, the first ever events of the brand new PBA World Series of Bowling.
This is the first time ever in the history of the PBA that an event like this will take place. We've got the greatest women here competing. The best seniors are here. We have trick shots. And of course, the greatest male athletes the sport has to offer. Rob, all competing for over $2 million.
Here's what's on tap today. The PBA Trick Shot Challenge with 6 of the best stars competing in that one. Then we'll shift gears. The Senior World Championships, Hugh Miller taking on Harry Sullins. But we begin with the third major for the women. The Women's World Championship, Kelly Kulick versus Shannon Pluhowski.
This is the PBA Women's World Championship, our first competitor, the only woman to earn a PBA Tour exemption in 2006, 2007 USBC Queens, and 2003 U.S. Women's Open champion from Union, New Jersey, Kelly Kulick.
And how about this being Kelly's first career TV finals ever in the PBA Women's Series?
Her opponent is a 9-time member of Team USA, 4 times on Junior Team USA, 2006 Queens winner, 2002 and 2004 World Cup winner from Phoenix, Arizona, Shannon Pluhowski.
Shannon says her bowling role model is Parker Bone III, and you can really see it when you watch her classic form.
Now, both Shannon and Kelly received byes into the round of Super 8. There, Pluhowski took down one of the best ever, Carolyn Doran Ballard, 4-1. And then another big opponent, Liz Johnson, dropped her 4-3 for Kelly. Deandra Asbaty took care of her 4-3 in the round of 8. And then the semis dispatched Missy Bellander 4-2.
Yeah, and Missy was game, battled through a bad right leg injury to make it this far into the event. Kelly Kulick just too much, overpowering the pins and lining up and matching up very well to this oil pattern.
And Kelly will start us off today, match number 1. And we open up the season by leaving the 4-7.
As most pros do, she'll go to a spare ball that doesn't curve. Usually they're made out of polyester or plastic. No hook, throw the ball straight and hard, whether it's a single pin spare or a combination like the 4-7. A good tip for you, Rob.
I'm always eager to get your tips. We're going to have a lot of Randy Peterson tips this season. I'm looking forward to that.
Rumor has it there's been a Randy sighting more than once.
Hopefully that's a good thing. Here's Shannon Pluhowski from Phoenix, Arizona, the Southpaw. Finished in the top 12 last year on the PBA Women's Tour Trials. 27-year-old. So smooth. Starts us off with a strike. The winner of this Women's World Championship will receive a berth into the 2010 PBA Tournament of Champions held late January, Red Rock Lanes in Vegas. As we flash back to probably the most infamous TOC, 1970, and the image that stays with bowlers forever.
25,000 in his pocket, 10,000 on this ball.
Who can ever forget Don Johnson bowling against Dick Ritker, leaves a 10-pin, $2.99 for Don Johnson, Tournament of Champions.
We move to the second. Shannon, probably the best form of any of the female bowlers out there. She leaves the 7. Just really a pleasure to watch her bowl. I mean, it's kind of textbook-esque, isn't it?
Yeah, I call it efficiency of motion. It just looks like there's no wasted motion, and she hits the foul line as solid as anyone. She's got good hand. It just looks, it looks athletic when you watch her bowl.
She's got an athletic build as well. You can tell she's very talented beyond just the lanes. Now Kelly up in the second. Went 8 spare in the first. Oh, a little Brooklyn for you. You'll take it. Here's Kelly on her solid start so far to the season.
I think I carried some momentum from the Women's U.S. Open, qualifying so highly there, and really just carried it over here. Been matching up very well, read the lanes really well, and just executing shots.
You get the sense that momentum is going to be a buzzword throughout the World Series of bowling. Very important to pick that up and go on a run and keep it going. Begin the third.
Better shot. Better shot.
Well, a lot of times you want to take advantage of a Brooklyn hit, and that's exactly what was on the mind of Kelly Kulick with this shot right here. Looks pretty good. And watch the ball finish late, a little bit behind the head pin, and that's why she leaves the ring in 10. But, you know, you talk about Shannon Pluhowski and looking very athletic. Kelly Kulick, much more the technician.
She drops the 10, so spare, strike, spare through 3 for Kelly. She takes a seat for Shannon. Pluhowski, last one, November 11th in 07, the Atonic Championship in Cheektowaga. And here's her road to the title match here.
Oh, pretty good player. She had to get through to make it here.
Oof. 8-10, first tough leave of the day.
I'll take bad breaks in bowling for 400, Alex.
What is the 8-10 leave from Pluhowski?
Yeah, bad break for a left-hander. Watch this ball just finishes a bit high and leaves not one, but both.
She goes after the 10 and drops that first open frame of this title match. Get in the semifinals. Liz Johnson was the opposition. Liz leaving a 7 there. Whenever you can get by Liz Johnson, it means you've earned your keep.
Yeah, exactly. No gimmies when you take on Liz Johnson.
Took 7 games, but 7th one is all you need. Pluhowski to begin the 4th. 7 drops late. For the second time, she leaves the 10.
Almost another gut-wrenching bad break for Shannon Pluhowski. Again, this ball just a pinch light, but hey, come on, how about a break? Almost leaves a pocket 7-10, 7 goes late.
So strike, spare, open, spare for Pluhowski. And she trails Kelly Kulick by 13. Still to come on our opening broadcast of this PBA season. Holy loft! The trick shot challenge. What is Norm go? How many barns are out there on the floor? And then,
What is that?
what is Brian Voss doing? The PBA Women's and Senior World Championship was brought to you by Lumber Liquidators, hardwood flooring for less. By Geico, 15 minutes could save you 15% on car insurance. By Bear Aspirin, expect wonders. And by the United States Bowling Congress. The all-new Bowl.com, your online source for all things bowling. Log on to Bowl.com.